Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a kind-hearted little boy named Oliver. Oliver was known for his caring nature and always went out of his way to help others. He had a special gift of understanding and empathizing with people's feelings. One day, Oliver heard that his elderly neighbor, Mr. Johnson, was feeling unwell. Mr. Johnson had been sick for quite some time and was feeling lonely and sad. Oliver knew that when someone was sick, they needed emotional support as well as physical care. So, he decided to pay a visit to his neighbor and give him some moral support. As Oliver knocked on Mr. Johnson's door, he could hear a weak voice from inside saying, "Who is it?" Oliver replied, "It's me, Oliver." With a smile on his face, Mr. Johnson welcomed Oliver into his cozy living room. Oliver sat next to Mr. Johnson and asked him how he was feeling. Mr. Johnson shared his worries and fears about his health, and how it was affecting his daily life. Oliver listened attentively and held his hand, showing him that he cared. He knew that sometimes, all someone needs is a compassionate ear. With the utmost empathy, Oliver reassured Mr. Johnson, saying, "You're not alone, Mr. Johnson. I may not be a doctor, but I can be your friend and support you through this difficult time." Mr. Johnson's face lit up with gratitude and he felt a warmth in his heart, knowing he had someone who cared for him. Day after day, Oliver continued his visits to Mr. Johnson. He would bring him homemade cards and drawings to brighten his day. Oliver even brought his favorite toy, Teddy, to keep Mr. Johnson company when he felt lonely. Through these small acts of kindness, Oliver showed Mr. Johnson that he wasn't alone and that he had a friend who truly cared. As time went on, Mr. Johnson's health started to improve little by little. With Oliver's moral support and empathy, he found the strength to keep going, knowing that he had someone who believed in him. One sunny day, Mr. Johnson surprised Oliver with a special present. He gave him a beautiful necklace with a tiny heart pendant. Mr. Johnson explained that the necklace was a symbol of love and empathy, reminding Oliver of the beautiful gift he had within him. From that day forward, Oliver wore the necklace every day, as a reminder to always show empathy and kindness towards others. He knew that sometimes, a simple act of understanding and support could make a huge difference in someone's life. And so, Oliver continued spreading empathy wherever he went, helping those in need and reminding everyone that we all have the power to bring joy and comfort to others simply by being empathetic and caring. And they all lived happily ever after, knowing that empathy is truly a wonderful superpower.